Thank you. Yeah, you are very sweet in Indianapolis. This is just a song about an ordinary foot soldier in Napoleon's army trying to get the hell out of Russia. But I tried to learn how to do it for years. Gives me a chance as well to introduce this ridiculous band that has grown up over the years. So just come down from his keyboard mountain to play beautiful guitar. He plays beautiful bass, he produces beautiful records. He can juggle. Guy Fletcher. And next to Guy is another chap who's been with me a long time now, like most of these guys from '96. He's put more hot guitar licks on hot records than we've all had. Hot dinners, I think. He's just something else. And he plays about 10 instruments. You know, I play one instrument and we had a little count up with the band. I play one and the band plays 49. And that's what it's like back there. Yeah, so Richard can play about 10 of those. And in this song, he's going to play a bouzouki instead of his usual guitar mastery. Richard Bennett. Yeah. Next to Richard is one of a pair of brass stars who've come from the UK. This guy played on the last album just beautifully, and it's just really been fabulous having him and his buddy on the road with us. And he's brought his trumpet, he's brought his flugelhorn, he's brought his cornet, and I think that's just about all. Tom Walsh. Next to Tom is a band from the same kind of musical standards. Fabulous player, and he's brought his tenor saxophone, he's brought his soprano sax, he's brought his clarinet, and he's got a little whistle in his pocket that he's learning. Somebody's teaching him. I don't know who, but it's always something's happening. And he had his debut the other night, and apparently it all went very well, I'm told. Of course it would. Graham Blevins. Now the three big men in the band, this guy's been on and off with me for many, many years now. And he's going to play the Bowron, which is the Celtic drum on this one. And he's going to, it'll be half of the drum kit, which he's going to provide. And I fell in love with that instrument myself years and years ago, and I thought, I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn that. And how hard can that be? That was about the end of my stint as a Bowron player. But he's a very clever guy. He can play a lot of instruments. Danny Cummins. And now probably they've got to be one of the top drummers in the whole of the drumming firmament. He's been with me a long time now. He's going to provide the rest of the drum kit on one little drum, on this big Welsh man on small American drum. Ianto Thomas. Another big man on the big bass. Now, I found this man, I discovered him, I was sure, in a club, playing the bass guitar and playing the string bass, and I was starting to write songs for string bass. And I thought I found him. I've made an amazing discovery. And then I found out, I think when I called him next day, that he was as in demand as a bass player can possibly be. And he's been with me now since '96, and all of those days. And a fabulous musician from Madison, Wisconsin, Glenn Wolfe. And it's the same for this next guy who's been with me a long, long time now, simply because there is nobody that, you can get to match this guy on a piano or a Hammond organ, or in fact any keyboard that he happens to be passing. And it's very lucky for me that he's started to take an interest in the accordion. He is a native of Long Beach and has an enormous collection of records, nearly as big as Richard's. And these guys live for music and play amazing music. Jim Cox. And Living for Music is another fellow who, he could make music out of an old bucket with a hole in it. He's got the plumbing across his knees there, which are the uilleann pipes, for starters. He's got the big whistles, the long whistles, the medium whistles, the short whistles. He's the finest wood flute player in the world. He's a great guitar player, plays now already. He plays tenor guitar, he plays sitar, he plays bouzouki. I'm not sure what he doesn't play, actually. He doesn't play the bicycle, as far as I know. Mike McGoldrick. And what really makes you sick is that his pal next to him, they go off and they do a lot of work together. Actually, they have scientific pursuits. They investigate Guinness all over the world, and he doesn't just play all the same instruments as Mike, but he's world famous, of course, for his beautiful violin playing from Scotland. John McCusker. Okay. I think that's the little trio taken care of. Yes. So, okay. Richard, will you give me a hand with this one, baby? And I'll count it, and then we can start it, and then you guys can just please yourselves. Good luck. 1, 2, whoa. Houses in Moscow burn as Cossacks tear us piece by piece. Our dead are strewn 100 leagues, though death be a sweet boon. Our grand army is dressed in rags, frozen, starving beggar band. Like rats we steal each other's scraps, fall fighting hand to hand. Save my soul from evil, Lord, to heal the soldier's heart. Well, I'll trust in thee to keep me, Lord, I'm done with Bonaparte. What dreams he made for us to dream, Spanish skies, Egyptian sand. Ah, the world was ours, and we marched upon. Little corporal's command. And I lost an eye, and I was still late. Savors to us yet in the pain. I want you, love awaits me still. Flower of the Aquitaine. Save my soul from evil, Lord, to heal the soldier's heart. I'll trust in thee to keep me, Lord, undone. With Bonaparte. I pray for her who prays for me. Safe return to my Belfront. We prayed these wars would end all. And the war we know is no longer. I pray our child will never see little corporal again. Point toward a foreign shore. Captivate the hearts of men. Save my soul from evil, Lord, to heal the soldier's heart. Well, I'll trust in thee to keep me, Lord, undone. With bold